Welcome back, guys, to Investing with Ro, where we discuss crypto, stocks, real estate, and online business. Please take note this is not financial advice and it's purely for entertainment purposes and for your education. So, before we get into Bitcoin and cryptocurrency news and market update, please do like this video, please share it with your friends and family, and also subscribe to my channel so that we can build this community and create wealth together. I think through this community we can identify opportunities here and there where we can invest in so that we can create wealth together. So let's jump into the news here. If we look on coin market cap, you can see the total market cap for cryptocurrencies at 2.162 trillion. Not much movement since yesterday. Well, it was expected over weekends. Usually it's quite slower than during the week. Bitcoin dominant still at 40% and Ethereum still at 19.5%. If we look at all the prices here, Bitcoin currently sitting at 46,530 US dollars, up 3.75% in the 7-day and also up 1.15%. We'll look at the trading view chart now. You can see there's not a lot of up or downward movement. They're all in the range of anything between 0 and 2-3%, which is, it's in a little bit of a consolidation phase at the moment. One that I need to mention here is Solana, and I've been mentioning it a lot in my past videos. Also 31% up over the past 7 days. I mean, it's just a cracker at the moment, and it's ripping it apart, and I think this project's still gonna go a lot higher. I'll probably look during this week to take some profits on my investment into Solana. Also, Cardano surprised me a lot during this week, and Terra Luna definitely. I mean, in the beginning of May, Terra Luna was down to about $77, and now it's trading at $112. So also this week I want to keep an eye out on Avalanche. I think it's going to make some waves. It's already up 12% over the past 7 days, but I think this week and during the entire month of April, I think this project can definitely make some waves. You can see here the top gainers over the past 7 days: Steppen, Moonbeam. That's crazy, insane return on investment over 7 days. It's 2x your money. So if you've invested $1 million into Steppen, you would have $2 million now. Because we all have $1 million to invest. But definitely, whether you invested $10, $100, you would have made 2x your money, which is awesome. Well, the top 100, if we look at, who's down the most significant, ApeCoin. ApeCoin had one heck of a ripper during the first day of launch, going up from $1 to $18. That's crazy. I mean, nowhere in flipping history have you seen stuff like this almost. I mean, that's 18x in one day. That is absolutely crazy. I do think ApeCoin can still go a while. Its market cap's only 3.3 billion. It is the token of the Board API Club. Probably one of the biggest NFT project there is. So I really think that it can definitely go way higher. If you look at the whole NFT space, I mean, the whole metaverse space, I looked at it the other day, and the entire market cap for let's actually see if we can have a look here. The whole metaverse market cap's only sitting at 34 trillion. I read somewhere today that they are predicting the entire metaverse market cap to be $130 trillion how can I say it, total market cap by 2030. I mean, so it just shows you how much room there is still to go in the whole metaverse. All the opportunities there are. So I'm very excited for the metaverse, and I think there's going to be a lot of opportunities that's going to be created. If you look at Bitcoin on TradingView, so yeah, you can see here we are a bit of a consolidation phase. I want to see us close this weekly candle here above, let's say, 45.5 to 46,000 US dollars. I think that's going to be a very good sign that we are busy with the uptrend, maybe the rise of another run up like we had here last year, and definitely want to see this support line hold here. We can maybe see a retest. Well, we actually are in that area now, and I think we are retesting it a bit. So hopefully we can have a run up to the 55,000 US dollars in the next couple of weeks, with another pullback here. Hopefully we'll turn this part here into support, because this is also a major resistance level which we need to break. But first, let's take it day by day. The bulls really need to just hold here, hold the support, get some volume in here, and then we can see that run up there and just pass through that resistance of 48,000 US dollars. So really excited to see what's going to happen in April and May. Usually, we remember what happened last year, April, May. You can see here what happened. We reached there an all-time high of 63,000 US dollars. So hopefully April, May this year will repeat itself again, what it did last year. If we look into some of the news, and I've actually got a couple of articles that I just want to run past here. It's very bullish for me. Goldman Sachs gearing up to offer a full spectrum of Bitcoin and crypto investment services to its wealthy clients. I mean, that's quite bullish. If we can get all that money, I mean, we know they don't play around with some of the small cap people. Their clients are quite wealthy. If we can get some of that money into the crypto space, I mean, we can definitely push this 2.1 trillion up to way higher. I mean, to the tune of 100 trillion. I really think so. I believe in the whole crypto space. If you compare what the entire crypto market cap is of 2.1 trillion compared to the entire, let's say, the stock market cap of listed shares there in the US, I mean, there's so much room for growth. So if we can get investors like this to invest into Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies, it will definitely bump up the entire market cap, and we can see some run up. So for everyone who's asked me before, is it too late to get into Bitcoin? No, it's never too late. Well, the best time you should have gotten into Bitcoin was yesterday, and the second best time is today. That's what I believe. Please take note, this is not financial advice. It's just entertainment, educational purposes. I'm sharing the news for you. Next. Oh, this is massive. I mean, here's how Bitcoin could explode by over 10,000% according to global investment giant Vanek. This is exactly what I said now. I mean, 10,000x is 100 times what the current price, 10,000% is basically 100 times the investment. So a global investment manager is predicting Bitcoin could surge by over 100 times as hard currencies become less attractive reserve assets. So I mean, if you take the current market cap of 2.1 trillion, 100 times that's 200 trillion. I really think that it is doable in the foreseeable future. Maybe not, definitely not this year, next year or so, but in 10 years, 15 years from now, I really think that this is where the cryptocurrency market is going to be. It's not going to be, they're going to play with the big boys if it's not going to be one of the big boys. So that's very interesting. Another one, billionaire Mike Novogratz says Bitcoin may significantly outperform his earlier targets for 2022. And he is the he's Galaxy Digital CEO, and he initially predicted that Bitcoin would range anything between 30,000 to 50,000 US dollars for the year, but he changed his view and he said that it wouldn't surprise me to see crypto significantly higher by the end of the year with everything that's happening, the adoption, everything in the Web 3.0 and the metaverse, and as well as you, the the breakout of the war between Ukraine and Russia. I mean, yes, it had a bit of a effect on crypto and everything together with stock markets. They crashed, but you know, the the asset class that has made the comeback the best was the cryptocurrency asset class. So definitely, I mean, 30 to 50,000 was his initial. It's gonna go higher. Just like we said here, if you look at the chart, maybe a chop down, um, testing support levels here again, breaking through to 55,000, testing 48,000, and then just hitting that new all-time high there of, I'm pretty sure about 70,000 US dollars is in the range. So definitely this chart is actually quite relates to this article here. And lastly, Russia-Ukraine war will boost the adoption of crypto assets according to the International Monetary Fund. So, I mean, we've seen this. We've seen all the donations that were made in Bitcoin to Ukraine. Everybody who was struggling to get money out of Ukraine, they were relied on their Bitcoin, on their cryptocurrencies, and which actually was a lifesaver to some of those people. And yeah, I mean, I think the entire cryptocurrency market, Bitcoin, who is the leader of the pack, it is really, it's still so young, and there's so much opportunities here. So yeah, let me know what you guys think of this, what you think of all the articles, what you think of the Bitcoin price prediction of 70,000 US dollars. I think I'm on the bull train of $100,000 Bitcoin by the end of the year. Let's see what happens. Definitely like this article, a 10,000%, 100x. I mean, that will put Bitcoin at for almost 5 million US dollars a Bitcoin. That will be awesome. So is it too late to get into Bitcoin? I personally don't believe so. I believe it is always a good time to get into Bitcoin. Just accumulate. That's my strategy. I just accumulate Bitcoin where I can. I buy and I hold. I invest into my altcoins and take profits there. Get the liquidity out, put it back into Bitcoin. I just buy and hold. I don't care about the price because I know that Bitcoin is just going to go higher. Yes, crypto markets very volatile. I mean, you can see Bitcoin at 60,000 and all of a sudden it just dropped to 30,000. But the more regulation that's going to come in, the more adoption that's going to come in, it's going to lead to the volatility of Bitcoin and the entire cryptocurrency market to be less volatile. So yeah, seize the opportunity. But anyway, please like this video, share this video, subscribe to my channel, and let me know what you guys think of this, the bullish outlook of the whole cryptocurrency market. And yeah, cheers.